Alex, you want to hear this gas station story from Twitter?
Yes, I guess.
Okay, yeah. No, I mean, do you remember the tweet?
Yes.
Let's hear it. No, I'm just kidding. No, basically, it was, I was pretty sure I was called a fucking asshole at the gas station the other night.
Okay.
Here's what it was. I just went to the gas station to fill her up as usual, and I get out, and I decided to do some squeegeeing, because it's about that time. And this guy, regular young-looking guy, is across the way, and he just says, "Hey man, can I get like $2 extra because I lost my wallet and I just need like $2 extra?" And the entire time, I'm just staring straight ahead, not making eye contact, because I don't know really what he's gonna do. I mean, he first says, "Hey man," and I go, "Yeah," because I don't know what's gonna come next, right?
Right.
Could be a knife.
Oh God.
Right.
Yeah.
So I just go, "Yeah." Then he says his spiel, and I said, No, I really don't. And I don't say it super loud, maybe, because I'm kind of mumbly in that sense. And then I think he says, just as jovially, as he was saying it before. I mean, he wasn't like, again, a clean-cut guy. He was. I guess he said, "Okay, man, you're a fucking asshole, and thanks anyway," or something like that. But here's the thing, is that he seemed to be really beating himself up over this whole predicament to begin with.
So I think he was just calling himself a fucking asshole.
That's my other theory, yeah.
Yeah.
That he was like, "Okay, man, I'm a fucking asshole." And then anyway, it resolved itself because then he just went to the next guy over. And this guy was like overly happy to help. He was like, "Sure,
God.
Man, I know how it goes. Yeah, there you go. Here's your $2. And that was the end of that. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure if I was called a fucking asshole or that guy was just calling himself a fucking asshole. Let's establish one thing. I kind of did act like a fucking asshole.
No, yeah.
But that was because I was just taken so off guard. And again, I don't know what's going to come next. That's my natural disposition anyway. That's what leads to all my social anxiety. But I'm just like, geez, man, I don't know what he's going to say. So
I don't know. I never believe that shit anyway.
Believe what exactly?
He didn't lose his wallet. He's just grifting you. He wants some money.
I mean, I guess so. It seemed all believable. I mean, usually you have something like that, and there's a lot of tells.
Yeah.
I didn't notice a lot of tells on this guy.
Okay. Again,
he seemed clean cut. He didn't seem to have like a screaming family in the back of the car or whatever.
Right.
Or just a drugged out friend, perhaps. No, it was just him.
Well, see, my standard response would probably be, "Oh my God, what are the chances I lost my wallet too?"
Yes.
Can I borrow a couple bucks?
But that's because you're so much more quick-witted, and I'm not. And I'm just like, "Oh, what? No, I really don't." I was telling the truth, by the way. I don't have any cash on me.
Okay, that's right. We live in a cashless society.
Exactly. So I don't know why he's even paying for gas with cash.
Except Japan. Japan still loves cash.
That's true. Well, you fax $1 to the convenience store, you get back a sandwich.
Wow. Wait,
yeah.
You just fax a picture of $1?
Yeah. Just slip it on in there.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm. It's legal tender.
Great. And so
it's
are
legal
these
tender as long as it's behind the counter of the 7-Eleven.
It's their new promotion, legal tender for chicken tenders.
They should do that, at least in this country. That'd be great. Yeah. And then but also have the asterisk at the bottom, not legal tender.
Trade some green for some cordon bleu.
Yes. So anyway, what happened to you at the gas station recently?
I haven't been to a gas station in years.
Great. Folks, can you believe it? It is No More Whoppers. Hello. My name is Ray Barnholtz, Spackle Salesman, and with me, as always, remember it's the guy who never heard of Hooters before, Alex Fraioli.
What's a Hoarders? Like Tim Hortons?
Yes.
Boy, why did they
With
pass
one
up?
key difference.
What?
Breasts.
Oh! Yeah, why did they never partner to do a Tim Hooters?
I don't know. It seems like a good marketing idea, yeah.
Right?
It's called synergy. Synradry.
Simulacrum.
Excuse me, it's been a while since we've recorded, hasn't it?
It has.
How
long has it been?
About a month.
About a month, and we've promised never to do that again.
Did we?
Yep.
Welcome to Earth.
I'd prefer not to make any promises.
All right.
You know, because shit gets in the way. Just like this shit that got in the way this week. What? I moved.
Oh!
In with my girlfriend.
Woo!
So, yes, thank you. Thank you, though. Yeah, those in the back.
They're all hooting and hollering.
Yes, it's been quite a journey, as some of you may know, some of you longtime listeners. And some of you longtime listeners may also remember the stories of my shitty neighbors below me in the last house.
Oh, yeah.
And oh boy, it's a real relief to be rid of them.
Oh, I just realized I'm never going to see your old apartment again. I kind of missed that place already.
Did you?
Yeah. It was really fun for a couple days at a time.
And you were there for 6 at a time.
I mean, you know, after a while, I can only take so much frigid air conditioning and Arnold Palmer's.
The Arnold Palmer's are only 1 year.
Well, they should have been there for a year.
Sick of. Okay, so but you're sick of it.
But I missed them.
Okay.
It's how I feel about you in general.
I get it. Okay, great. Yeah, so, I mean, I was out of there in a day. I was just like, yeah, here we are back at my girlfriend's palatial estate.
Wow.
Yeah.
Downtown San Francisco.
No. Quite the opposite.
Okay. A farm.
Comparatively, yeah, sure, why not?
Oh, cool.
No.
Wait, is it like a house?
Yeah, townhouse.
Oh, shit. Holy shit. Man, moving on up.
She's a bit more successful than me.
Well, it's to be expected.
Yeah, it is. Trading up. But oh yeah, of course, you know, I've talked about the loud neighbor dad, Yell Dad.
Yell Dad.
Who I believe we established his name was Igor.
Oh, yeah.
And I told the story before about how he was showing off his Tesla to me.
Oh, that's not a euphemism, is it?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, this was a couple years ago.
You like Tesla? I have Tesla.
Yeah, he bought a Tesla Model S, this disheveled Colombian Will Ferrell looking guy. And he parked it in the garage, and as far as I know, never drove it.
Oh, great.
Never even got the plates for it.
Wow.
The plate still had the paper dealer fake plate on it. So, you know, things like that, and also the fact that he apparently went by 3 different last names, not even that different. It's kind of like if you were Alex Fraioli, and also Fraiolev. Like, that would show up on his mail.
Oh, have you ever had chicken Fraiolev? It's to die for.
And, you know, he kind of ran he runs, I guess, this crappy scaffolding business, and I think he's just kind of like a con man or a grifter.
I don't know, man. I've heard scaffolding is booming right now.
It's up. It's way up.
Scaffolding's up!
Please don't come down. Yeah, so, I mean, and again, he had 2 very annoying kids. One super annoying little girl who was also very loud, and, you know, apparently he could not control her in any sort of way. So she was
didn't she play Mortal Kombat on the piano?
That was the son.
Oh.
I believe that was the son, who's a teenager.
Okay.
Who in recent months took up smoking pot. So
great.
He almost hotboxed me once. That was great.
Wow.
I was giving these people like a 2 strikes you're out thing, and I was gonna tell my landlady, who is his grandma, about it.
Oh.
I never got the chance. I never got the chance to really even bitch them out in the final day or week, because they just disappeared come September. Like, they would still come to the place like every day or so, but like not for more than like 30 minutes and then leave again. And they'd done this before, but not for like 8 months. This was at least, 3 months at least. So from September until like now, they just never really lived in the place. So it was a boon to me because, as I said, they're very loud, and so they were not loud, they were not there. So that was happy. But because they weren't around, I didn't get the chance to really bitch him out in the way I wanted to. You know, that one final grasp at victory, at vengeance.
You'll have a chance to do it on New Game Plus.
Yes. Well, that's the thing, is that there were loud neighbors here, but they seemed to move out too. They were like frat boys.
Oh, fun!
Apparently, or like, aspiring frat boys. They were just, I believe, probably the regular trust fund guys who just managed to get a townhouse, a brand new townhouse.
Great.
And, thumped music a lot. And, they had like and also like offensive Wi-Fi names.
Oh, great. Good. Wait, I need an example.
There is one already here. I'm not even sure if it's them. Maybe it's just like someone else. There's a Wi-Fi network called Utah State Sucks.
Great.
I believe that's someone else, but at this point. Yeah. I believe one was called, The Mansion, capital M-A-N.
Oh, I get it.
Because it's, you see?
Because they're dudes.
It's a lot of real examples of masculinity across the way there.
There's one Wi-Fi network just labeled Fester's Quest Sucks.
That's me.
Oh, okay. I thought so.
It's also a feint, because that game rules.
Right? If anybody comes trying to steal your Wi-Fi, they'll be like, well, that can't be his.
Yes. Exactly. Boku no Natsuyasumi goes. That can't be here, eh? There's no way.
Bloku no Natsuyasumi.
Yeah.
It's funny that someone would just have such an extreme opinion about such an obscure game.
Yes. Well, they're out there. Let me tell you.
They're the best.
Yeah. They're called shmup fans.
Ooh.
Did I also tell the story about the neighbor Igor? And this was years ago now, but his quest to get a woman online.
Oh no!
And by the way, the only reason I knew about any of this is that I could hear him through the fucking floor.
Oh boy!
But there was a point a few years ago where he apparently was contacted by a woman named Violetta.
Wow.
On just this obscure dating site. And he apparently fell for it hook, line, and sinker. He thought she was going to come and meet him and all this stuff, and it was going to be great, and they were going to have so much sex. And I also, he also had his friend/employee, some guy who also was in the house at the time, and they were discussing it. And the guy was trying to tell him, no, this is not going to happen. I don't think it's really going to happen. But he seemed so dead set on it, and that it would actually happen. But as you might expect, that petered out eventually, and nothing came of that.
Aww.
I wonder if he wired her any money.
Oh, probably.
Quote unquote her. Yeah, I mean, he's in his 50s, and he's just an absolute moron. Apparently he was divorced, I think because of adultery on his part.
Fun.
Which I also found out, I believe. And yet I think he got custody of the kids, because they're the ones that were over the most of the time.
Okay.
And if he has a business, and if he can afford a Tesla, I imagine he got quite a windfall.
Must have been doing all right.
Yeah. And yet, he looks like a disheveled Colombian Will Ferrell, and leaves the entire house in disarray, and the surrounding property. Because there's all this junk around that's from his job, I guess. Just random plastic barrels of whatever.
What does he do?
Scaffolding, like I said.
Oh, that's right. Okay,
yeah.
I forgot.
It's up.
It's up! Sorry, I was distracted thinking about his awesome Tesla.
Thanks, yeah, totally, bro. That he never drove. So I imagine that must be a tax shelter of some sort.
For some reason, I imagine him driving the Tesla around the scaffolding on a building.
All right, and you're a 3-year-old, is that correct?
Yes. No, he's
you're
he's
Homer, and
he's burning off stress by just doing laps around the 20th floor of the building.
Yeah, right.
While this rickety scaffolding is about to crumble.
He also didn't have garbage cans, so he enjoyed using mine sometimes.
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah. One time I came home and my entire recycling bin was filled to the brim with old magazines.
Hey man, free magazines.
Which might have been his mom/landlady's, but it was apparently all cleaned out of the garage that they had. But that was all like there, just filled up to the fucking brim. Like, nah, who cares, right? It's not like anyone else is living here. Not like anyone else is using this or paying for this. So, that one I did complain about. And, yeah. Oh, yeah, and then after that was the Tesla story, where he was like, yeah, where he apparently misheard and thought I was complaining that he used my garbage can, not the recycling can. So he was saying, so he just slipped in, so, yeah, no, I wasn't using the garbage can. I'm like, yeah, okay, great. I don't know. That's about as much as I have as far as the greatest hits. And yeah, fuck him. Anyway, I have something about moving day also. So I got, on moving day, on Sunday, I got an SUV. I was ready to fill up everything and just take at least one trip. Well, that didn't work out. I had to take 2 trips. That was fine. I planned for that anyway. Planned for that contingency.
That's usually how it goes.
So then, we get home. Everything's fine. We're sitting down to dinner. And my girlfriend says, I didn't see your clothes. And I said, no. I forgot. I left them in the closet. So I had to take a 3rd trip.
Oh, good work.
In my car to go back to the place and get the clothes and then go back.
How far is the drive, though?
Almost 40 miles.
Oh, boy.
Approaching that. 30-ish.
But you had some fun podcasts to listen to in the car.
No, I didn't. I had one new one left. And
you left your phone in the closet, too?
No, the phone. I had the phone, you dumbass.
Oh, okay.
No, but guess what I was listening to?
Welcome to Night Vale.
No, I was listening to reruns of No More Whoppers.
Yay!
Going back to, because I had no other new podcast to listen to. I'm saying,
oh, my God.
Well, might as well relive the moments that we shared. You and I.
Let's hear a clip. It's dripping everywhere! Who could forget?
I'm Alex. No, what the fuck? No, this is no.
Yeah, that was my actual response.
Yeah.
Well, Raymond, it's a beautiful day here in Nagoya. It's very overcast. It's a little cool outside. It's kind of nice. I can see a guy smoking a cigarette outside on a stairwell.
Should I play the Prairie Home Companion music?
Do it.
I don't have it, I think.
Oh, wait, I think
Not
I
next
have
to
it.
me.
I'm right.
That's it. Great.
Well, my kids thought.
Yeah, it's, what?
No, go ahead.
It's Japan.
It is. I've heard of it.
And you know what? One of the things you have to deal with when living in Japan is
humidity.
And your visa.
Oh.
You know how like we say the only 2 certainties in life are death and taxes?
Yes, that's
In
right.
Japan, it's humidity and visas.
Death and faxes. Okay, I'm done.
Oh, that was pretty good, though.
Jokes. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's because I was listening to those last couple episodes. And I was just stuck in my head.
In my line of work, meth and faxes.
So you were getting the new visa.
Yeah, it's a process, as you would think. My visa expired on May 8th.
That's right. You said when you got back from America, it would have expired. But
That's
you
right.
did.
Yeah. So I put in the application at the end of April.
Yes.
And then I came back to Japan after the wedding, which I'll get to later.
Long story short, you're in a gulag now.
Yes. I'm rattling my cup against iron bars. And I'm chasing after the only rat in the cell, competing with the other prisoners.
That is so Alex.
Yep. But yeah, I get back from my American trip, and I check my mailbox, and I get a thing from immigration that's like, hey, thanks for the application. We need 5 more documents from you.
All right.
I'm like, okay, cool. Kind of wish you'd brought that up when I first submitted the application, but whatevs.
Right, yeah. Well, at least it's a single-digit number.
That's true.
Could have been so much worse.
Now, 2 of the documents I already had at home. 2 of the documents I got from my accountant. I called him up, frantically, oh, I gotta meet you today. So I went to his office, and he gave me the documents. And then the other one was a copy of my business license. And this is a very Japanese thing. When you get a copy of your business license from the municipal business office, it's only good for 3 months. You go down there, and you wait in line, and you take a number, and you pay 600 yen to get a copy of your business license with the date on it, and after 3 months, it's worthless.
A lot of healthy commerce in Japan.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Is that because snack bars only are up for 3 months?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I submitted an old one. I mean, this had happened to me before, but I didn't think that they would care. They just wanted a copy of the business license. I didn't know it had to be an up-to-date one. So I sent them a copy of an old one I had lying around like, this is good enough. And then a few days later, get another thing in the mail. Hi! Yeah, we need an updated copy of your business license.
And they want a Chili's receipt for some reason?
That I didn't get.
Yeah.
So I went down to the municipal business office, said, hi, need a new one. And I got 3 of them, like, just in case.
Yeah. It's like a deck of cards.
In case I need any in the next 3 months. And then I sent it off to immigration, and just yesterday, in fact, I got the postcard that says, Alex Fraioli, come on down. Because that's how you do it. You're
an contestant on The Price is Foreign.
Duh. That's how it works when you get your visa. Is when you submit the application, they make you write out a postcard to yourself. Because
I feel like you said this before. I tried to remember. Yeah,
because it saves them time. It's like, here, you write down your dumb address.
Wish I were here.
Love the law. So I wrote down my address on the postcard, and then they fill out the other side of it, like, come by this date, here's your filing number, here's how much you need to pay. So I got that yesterday. I think I'm good to go. I'm going to go down tomorrow, pick up the visa. This is very exciting for me, because if all goes right, this is the last visa I will ever have to renew.
Wow.
Because in September, I can apply for what is called permanent residency.
Yes.
Which you can only get. There's no hard and fast rules on this, but the general guideline is you got to be here for at least 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
And on September 14th, 2016, I will have been here for 10 goddamned years.
Never forget.
Never forget. So I'm looking forward to that. Gonna get my perm res. I just made that up. Nobody says that.
No, I hope not.
But I hope I get it. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, well, we're rooting for you.
Oh, yeah, when I went to mail the business license to the immigration office, I left the municipal business office, and I just looked at Google Maps like, where's the nearest post office?
Mm-hmm.
And I found one, and I just biked over there, and I stuffed the thing in an envelope, and I closed it up, and I'm standing at the little, island desk thing in the middle of the post office, like, writing shit.
Yeah.
And this post office employee comes up to me, and she's like, "Hi." I'm like, "Hi." And she's saying
the good word about mail.
It's good for what mails you. I don't
know. Your slogan's not working out.
No. And she's talking to me. I'm like, I don't really want to deal with anyone today, so I cut her off like, yeah, I want to mail this.
Then she called you a fucking asshole for some reason.
Yeah, well, she should have, because then she goes, this made me feel terrible, though, because she's, like, smiling so big the whole time. She's like, do you remember me? I'm like, oh, fuck.
Oh.
And she's like, yeah, I went to your bar a few weeks ago with two other regulars. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I feel so bad. She's like, yeah, my name is Yukari. I'm like, oh, I should have known that.
Yeah, you should have.
And then just talk to her for a few minutes. But it was weird because it happens sometimes when I'm like walking around the city, is sometimes I'll bump into somebody who's been to the bar, but I don't remember them.
Right.
And like when I'm outside of work, I'm not in work mode, and I'm not like mentally going through my index of people who've been to the bar.
Yes, I mean, come on. If you're a bartender, you've seen all walks of life.
Yes.
They're not all imprinted on you.
No.
But yeah, that's funny.
But I'm going to remember her now for sure, because I felt bad because she was smiling so big and being so nice, and I'm just like, yeah, mail this for me.
Yeah. Guilt trigger.
Yeah. And it was her first day at that post office, too. She just got transferred. So,
boy.
What are the odds? Pretty good, it turns out.
I was hoping, or not hoping, I guess, that she would have said she was a student of yours or something.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, that did happen to me, though, at the bar.
Okay.
When I used
Meanwhile,
to teach,
the bar.
I used to teach in a nearby town called Ichinomiya. That's where Genesis is located, if you remember. Mm-hmm. And I used to teach this high school girl. She was like 15.
Right.
And she had this is not uncommon in Japan. She had some body issue problems. She was borderline anorectic, and she hated eating. Mm-hmm. And but she also enjoyed studying English. So we tried our best to give her a nice English lesson. And then one day she just stopped coming, and we're like, "Uh-oh, what happened?" And we didn't hear from her ever again.
Right.
And then she walks into the bar a few months ago. I guess she's in college now.
As big as a whale.
No, but a normal human proportion. She was no longer dangerously thin.
Mm-hmm, good.
And it's like, oh my God, what are you doing here? And I guess she had found the place through a friend, through a former student.
Oh,
so yeah, it was nice to see her again. We were kind of worried about her when she just didn't show up anymore.
Right.
But yeah, it's nice to see people. I don't get a chance to see people outside of work anymore.
No, you don't get to see me.
No. Get over here.
Would you like to?
Yes.
Oh, good.
I want to take the Ray Barnholt reality tour. Here, let's drive this SUV. Oh, we got to turn back. I forgot my clothes.
No free rides.
Thank you.
Oh, goodness. Well, yeah, you just got back from America as well.
I did. Oh, my goodness, did I have a fun time.
Yeah?
Yes, I went to my sister's wedding.
That's right.
In those United States.
Mm-hmm. Congrats.
Thanks. It was fun. We flew into Pittsburgh, and then we drove to Chicago with my parents, and then we drove back to Pittsburgh after the wedding.
What's in Chicago?
That's where my sister and her now wife live.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
And for some reason, it was the weather was awful. It poured every day.
In Chicago?
Yeah.
Shocking.
It was raining every day. But I did get to go to the Weber Grill. They make a fantastic turkey burger.
You get to go to the Weber Grill?
I got to go to the Weber Grill.
Oh, it's a restaurant. That's right.
It's a restaurant. Yeah, it's not I think they do sell Weber Grills.
Yeah. It's not just a grill. It's also a restaurant.
Yes, they also sell delicious meats.
I apologize. Yes.
Good.
I get it.
Yeah, it was fun. Plane ride over and the plane ride back were great because the flights were not full, so we got to stretch out on a row. Yeah,
did you get caught in those 3-hour security lines that were apparently a big thing recently in the news?
No.
Oh. Apparently, there's just a week stretch, apparently, where the lines got so bad at airports across the country that the TSA was getting a lot of shit for it, more than usual.
Oh, God.
Yeah. I have no idea.
We did almost miss a connecting flight, though, because I think we flew into Detroit. And
yes, Detroit.
Detroit, right, thank you. And we landed, and we're like, well, we have 45 minutes until the next flight leaves, which means that it boards in 15 minutes. Mm-hmm. But we're like, you know what? We know where the terminal is. We know where the gate is. Why don't we stop and grab a hot dog on the way?
Okay, great.
So we do that. It's at the far end of Terminal A.
Is that at Hot Dog on a Stick?
No. I think it was Coney Island? Coney Dog? Something.
You went all the way to Coney Island.
We did. No, we got to the end of Terminal A, and there's a Coney Island hot dog thing there.
Coney 2012.
Thank you. Right next to the gate that we need to be at, and the flight boards in it had already started boarding and was leaving in, I think, 20 minutes. So we're like, all right, they're boarding now, but we're right here. We can see the gate. We can see people boarding.
We can see the hot dog.
And we can see the hot dog. So we just got in line. We got a couple of hot dogs, and we're just kind of chowing down on them. And then we get back to we eat up the hot dogs. We get to the gate, and the flight departs in, I think, 10 or 12 minutes.
Okay.
And then we realize, the gate changed. That's not our flight anymore.
I hate that.
So now we have to haul ass all the way to the end of B terminal. So we run up the escalators and get on the dumb tram thing that's on the second floor of the Detroit airport.
God.
Take it all the way to the B terminal, get off, and then just run like mad to our gate. And we made it, but we made it with minutes to spare, fortunately.
Oh, my Lord.
Good times.
Yeah, that fortunately has not happened to me in years, but yeah.
Good.
Yeah, the gay changes. I hate those. That's why I've avoided them so long.
Well, good job.
Yeah.
Oh man, I saw. You know what? I'll save my movie talk for later. Let's stick to wedding talk.
Okay.
All right.
Movies on and off the plane.
Movies, right? I got a bunch of them. Oh, we do have a cinema sukiyaki this week, so
okay, great.
Get your ass ready. Player one, prepare your ass.
All right, clenching now.
Gross.
Well, you brought it up.
I think my coffee just hit me, so I'm going to be talkative.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Well,
You jerk.
hey. Back at it.
Yeah, talkative and abrasive.
Oh, yes, of course.
As usual.
They go hand in hand.
Right. Wedding was cool. Wedding was fun. I got to see family I have not seen in a very long time.
Oh.
Which was nice.
Did you get your cheeks pinched at any point?
No. I believe my Aunt Anna has passed away. Oh, wow. I feel really bad if she hadn't. Then I'd feel like a dick. I don't remember. I think she has. She used to pinch my cheeks all the time.
She's the family cheek pincher?
She's the family cheek pincher. She's my grandmother's sister.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, great aunt, I guess that would be.
Right, yes.
But my mom always calls her Aunt Anna.
Or grand aunt.
Grand aunt, yes. Commandant.
Fondant.
Delicious.
No.
Oh, sorry.
You don't eat that.
Oh, really?
No.
Am I thinking of fondue?
Yes.
Nice.
That was at the wedding.
Yeah. I had to get up there and give a speech with the rest of my siblings as it was my little sister's wedding.
True.
We gave some nice... Oh, yeah, we had an opportunity for some nice improv because my dad gave up first to give his speech, and he mistakenly referred to his grandson as his nephew.
Okay.
So, like, my brother gave the speech. My brother gave his speech and then handed the mic off to me with, "Now here's my son, Alex." And then I took the mic and I just go, "Thanks, grandson."
Beautiful, yes.
Yeah.
Well done.
And then I introduced my older sister as my au pair. It all worked very well.
Oh, I love those friolis.
Yeah. So here's something that I wasn't anticipating, but actually worked out well in the end for me. Is
flash flood.
Flash flooding, man, just tubing around the city.
No, I was thinking the wedding hall.
Oh, okay, no. So obviously this is a gay wedding. This is one of those alternative lifestyle weddings.
Right.
And I was in the wedding party, so I had to wear the same suit as everyone else, all the other guys in the wedding party, which worked out in my favor because you can't win at a gay wedding if you're talking about fashion.
Okay, yeah.
Like, there was a dude from my sister's law office, like, who was rocking a navy blazer and khakis and, like, an ascot, and he was pulling it off.
Sure.
I'm like, I'm so glad I didn't have to choose my own clothes because I'm awful at this.
Oh, you mean you can't lose?
Yeah, I can't lose because
You said can't win.
What did I mean? No, I can't win if I choose my own clothes.
Oh, okay. Right.
But you know, if it's decided for me, that takes the responsibility out of my hands, and that's a lot less pressure.
Absolutely.
When I'm at the actual wedding, and it actually helped me. Like, oh, I'm just wearing the same like uniform as these other 5 guys, so I can just kind of relax and enjoy myself.
That's why school uniforms are secretly great.
Because I do get very yes, they are. I do get very concerned when it comes to like formal dress because I'm typically not great at it.
And you're an oaf.
And I'm an oaf, right? But this worked out, and I mean everybody there was looking great. I will say it was probably the best wedding I've ever been to.
Oh, great! Yeah.
It was just start to finish, absolute fun.
Not bad.
And my sister told me that they were going to do this thing at the end of the wedding, which at first I didn't think was a good idea, and then when it actually happened, I'm like, this is a fucking great idea. And it was after the wedding, after the reception, and after dinner and drinks and dancing, at like midnight, they have waitstaff come around with giant platters full of burgers and fries and donuts.
Yeah.
And my thought is, it sounds great, but it sounds like a waste because at that time I'm going to be full. I'm going to be falling asleep.
Yeah.
I'm going to be full of alcohol. I'm going to just be wanting to sit down. I'm going to be, full. Mm-hmm. And when they actually came around, my attitude changed to give me a fucking burger. It was perfect. And they were really good burgers, too.
Alex.
Yeah.
So, Ruri and I split a couple of burgers and a bunch of fries.
Were you actually hungry, or was that just truly
no.
your
I was hungry.
Okay.
And I think
so you're
a
just
lot
high
of
on life.
I think a lot of that is because at these formal events, I just don't eat a lot.
Right.
We had the rehearsal dinner the night before, and that was less stressful because it was just the close friends of the family sitting down, and I ate a lot. I ate too much. I couldn't even finish, and it was a delicious meal. It was like 7 courses of insanity.
Jeez.
But after about the 5th or 6th, I'm like, I literally cannot eat another bite, or I will either throw up or lose consciousness.
Yeah.
So at the actual wedding, I'm like, all right, I don't want that to happen. So I ate lightly. I did not eat a lot. And then, of course, drank a lot. And then by the time the burgers and fries and donuts came around, it's like, get it into my stomach.
Great.
I want it now.
Yeah.
It was great. It was super fun.
Yes!
Wow. What else? Oh, yeah, Chicago still have billboards for syndicated Seinfeld episodes, which I thought was pretty great.
Right, yes.
Yeah, it's like
Weeknights at 10.
Yeah, Seinfeld doesn't need to be advertised. What are you doing?
Well, I think it does.
So I had fun. Did you go to a wedding?
No, I didn't.
You are literally the laziest human being alive.
Well, I wasn't invited to one recently,
Oh, okay.
so I didn't really go. I went like a couple years ago.
Couple years ago.
Yeah.
Who got married?
I talked about it on the show before.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
And I don't think the person wanted to be revealed.
Oh, Buzz Lightyear. Is that it?
Yes, Tim Allen.
Okay. Oh, Home Improvement. Yeah, when I was a kid, I was at a sleepover. I think it was like maybe 3rd or 4th grade, like when Home Improvement was just starting to get big.
Sure.
And all the guys are talking about Home Improvement and how it's like the best show ever. And I'm trying to be cool. And I'm like, yeah, I watch Home Improvement. It's a great show. Like I had seen an episode or two, like
right.
while my dad was watching. So I'm like, yeah, I love Home Improvement. And they're like, all right, if you know so much about Home Improvement, what's the name of the show that Tim Allen hosts in the show? And I'm like, well, obviously it's Home Improvement. I had no idea it was Tool Time. Because like at the time,
Home Improvement nerd.
I didn't understand the double entendre of the title Home Improvement. So I just thought like, oh yeah, it's about a guy who does a show about, fixing your home. That may be the same group of friends at another birthday party at a sleepover. Like for some reason, the kid's mom let him rent like a bunch of Child's Play movies.
Lovely.
For this birthday party for 9 and 10-year-olds.
Right. Yeah.
And
Great.
we get like 10 minutes into one, and I'm like, yeah, I'm going home. So I like literally called my mom, like, you need to come pick me up because this
I'm
is bullshit.
perishing myself.
Yeah.
If no one else is.
Yeah.
I need to go to bed without dinner.
Wow, that's tough but fair.
Yeah. My God.
Anyway, okay, I think that's all the wedding talk I have. We can get into the rest of this in the next segment, unless you have a thing to say.
No, not really. I'll have things to get into in the next segment.
Good, I want to hear all about them.
Okay, this is going to be an extravaganza of an episode. We'll be back. Folks, we're back. It's Noble Whoppers. I'm Ray. That's Alex.
Hi.
Here's something fucked up that happened to me recently.
Whoa, language.
Well, it's only fucked up because it's kind of hilarious.
Okay.
But also not in my favor. So here's what it was. I had like a screening interview for a job at the company my girlfriend works at.
Whoa.
She's like a pretty good connection in that way, right?
I would say so.
So she works for this nice little startup in San Francisco. And they were looking for a certain kind of content marketing person. I thought, well, okay, I could do that. Maybe. It seems a little intense, but, maybe with my girlfriend's help, I could at least get it in.
You're good at marketing content. Okay.
Anyway, so I applied to it, and then she would tell the HR people, and then maybe that would help speed it along. It didn't. It took about 3 months for them to actually even say anything.
Oh.
Which, of course, left me originally at this kind of position where, like, Jesus Christ, if I can't get a good job from my best connection that I have, what luck do I have at all?
Oh, boy.
But eventually the HR lady emailed me back and saying, okay, yeah, we'd like to have a short phone interview with you, which is a thing that a lot of people do now. They just have a screening interview over the phone. And then if the HR person notices that you hit all the correct beats, then they'll tell the actual guy who wants the position filled, and then they'll have a real interview. So anyway, I do it, and I set up this interview, and I have it on the phone, and it's fine. It's fine. Going great. It's about,
good.
It's about some, just some easy softball questions and, just describing my work. What do I do? If I've done this sort of thing before, the usual. At about the 10-minute mark, she decides to ask me if I had gotten my bachelor's degree yet.
Oh!
Now, of course, I didn't finish school.
That's right.
But I do
School finished you.
Exactly.
Soviet Russia.
In fact, I just was looking through some of my old stuff, and I found a letter from the community college that said I will not be on the honors program because I did not get the right GPA.
Oh.
I got under a 2.
What the fuck?
I failed my remedial math class, which was my last class.
Oh, my
before I moved to San Francisco.
You failed the remedial math class.
Yes.
No.
It was like geometry or something. At that point, I had checked out. So, don't worry about me.
Geometry?
Yes.
So, like, which one of these is a triangle, A, B, or C? And you couldn't figure that out. All right. I know triangle in Japanese, but I'm not sure about this English.
It was bullshit. That's why I did not like any of that fucking bullshit. Anyway, so 10 minutes into this interview, she asked me if I got my bachelor's degree yet, and I said, no, I don't. And
I got a letter from the dean that just says you're an algebroni.
Yeah. She follows that with, do you plan on finishing it at any point in the future?
Oh, no.
And I said, no, I'm just going to focus on my career as it is now. And then she says, well, Ray, I'm sorry, I don't mean to waste any more of your time, but I don't think we can continue this interview because
fuck.
The company requires everyone to have a degree. All candidates must have a degree. Anyway, yeah, she ended it early because I didn't have a degree. And she was saying, this is something that comes from the board.
Yeah.
They want this. Everybody must have a degree. And I'm sorry I didn't notice this sooner.
Wow.
And again said, anyway, I don't wish to use up any more of your time. And I'm like, oh no, I wasted your time. I wasted your time. And then, another couple of minutes of trying to like bandage the situation, just saying like, I hope you come by and visit us sometime, because I know that your girlfriend works here and all that stuff. By the way, I'd already visited.
Okay.
A month or two before that, and just that was it. And I said, okay, as I say through gritted teeth, okay, great, you bet.
Yeah.
Because then my answers went from 2 minutes long to 1 second long. Like, yep. Okay, great.
Wow.
Yep, bye. Okay. And I was just laughing the entire fucking time. Because it's not like my girlfriend it's not like either of us had great hopes I was going to get it necessarily. Because, it might have been a challenge for me anyway. So we're not totally...
Okay.
We weren't totally depressed about it or anything. Because even then, I told her about this. She said, okay, yeah, forget them then. Forget it. And I was like, yeah, that's right. And, Jesus, we're like... It was so fucked up. Here's the thing, though. I've weaseled my way into a job interview before, but never without having to try. I did not have to try to get that. I just got that because of my girlfriend. Turns out, oh yeah, you fucked up and noticed I don't actually have a degree. Although I do have this great resume, don't I? Oh well, that doesn't matter.
So the whole situation short was basically, hey, can I have this job? Did you go to college? Nope. Well, see ya.
Exactly. Yes.
Great.
I mean, it's fucking marketing. It's not like I'm working on the back end.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is it like you just need the piece of paper that says you graduated? You could have studied underwater basket weaving. It doesn't make a difference.
Exactly.
They just want to know that you can sit in a chair and be told what to do.
I think this also speaks to the stupidly high standards of things like marketing and sales.
Yeah.
Because those people are, they go through, business school or whatever and all this other shit, and they're like, they're entering the workforce at like, a high level. they're exiting school at a high level. They're already supposed to be in it already. They're supposed to be getting their A game. They're getting their connections, their leads, they're all that shit.
Yeah.
And
well, I think,
on the other hand, I wrote about video games for 10 years.
So tell me about your biggest sale. Well, I haven't really done that, but I wrote a lot about the MSX.
I got Alex to play Boku no Natsuyasumi.
That was a big sale, yeah.
That was my greatest accomplishment.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, someone might have bought an MSX because of me. Who knows? They're pretty expensive, though.
So you're familiar with using a PC, right? A PC Engine? You pull one out of your coat. I brought one to the interview. Sorry, we're doing this over the phone. I know, but I still brought it.
It's not just about Bonk, There's a great game called Honey on the Road that I really enjoy. That's really great music here in the second stage. Let me just play towards it for you.
Right. We do have an opening in our Bonk Division.
Unfortunately, there's a hiring freeze in the Zonk Division.
How much do you like meat on the bone with two pieces of bone coming out of either end? I love it.
In fact, I explode.
I turn red like a volcano man.
Yes. And then sometimes into a dinosaur in drag or some shit. I don't know. The later games got really weird. Anyway, marketing.
I know you like to do these kinds of things Splatterhouse. I mean in-house.
Yeah. By the way, I said that I've weaseled my way into a job interview before.
Yeah.
That was at Best Buy.
Oh.
When I virtually lied my entire way through.
Wow.
I was young. I was desperate. I needed some sort of leg up. It didn't work. But I do remember, talking about my fake boss, my fake British boss at the sporting goods store.
Oh, boy.
And,
was it Mo from, Guts? Or yeah. She's Australian, right? No. Was she Irish?
Anyway, no, it was a man I was envisioning in my head.
All right.
Yeah, but that's the only other time I've weaseled my way to a job interview.
I have a friend.
I tried that for that.
I have a friend here in Japan who he never finished college, but he just photoshopped a diploma that he uses for job interviews.
Oh my god! Yeah.
So that's probably highly illegal, but he hasn't been caught.
How illegal is it, really?
It's okay. It's a little sneaky, but
if it is the one fucking degree that will get this dumb company to accept me, even on a basic level, to even give me the time of day, then it's not the worst part.
I have 10 years of experience. Yeah, but do you have a diploma? Oh, yeah, sure. I went to Fraioli State on a badminton scholarship, and I studied animal husbandry. Oh, then you're hired.
By the way, thanks for that badminton scholarship.
Anytime.
Now I'm at the top of my class.
Yeah.
We're going
All right.
state.
Get back to me at shuttlecock@gmail.com. Fun. Well, good for you.
Yes, well, thankfully, without a degree, I still got jobs at video game websites.
That's right.
Yeah, anyway, that's my fucked up thing. Anything else with you, Al?
Boy, I kind of had a fucked up thing. Well, let me start.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
A blibbity blorbo. I'm a big fan of the podcast Never Not Funny with the delightful Jimmy Pardo. Mm-hmm. And one of the things that I've always wanted to do is call into the show because they take calls from listeners. Yeah. And I never have a chance to do it because I live in Japan.
That's right.
And I was hanging out at my parents' place one afternoon. I was just looking at Twitter, having a beer outside on the deck, and I see the tweet from the podcast saying, "Hey, we're taking calls. Call in now." And it was posted like 45 seconds ago. So I'm like, "This is my chance!"
Ding, ding.
Yeah. So I'm like, I just go inside, grab the phone, call the number, not really expecting anything.
Sorry, Grandma, not now.
Oh dear.
But my test results.
Well, you passed. Congrats. You got your diploma.
Jimmy needs me.
It took me like 25 tries to get through.
Okay, right, yeah, that's typical.
But then I finally did, and I have the clip here. Thanks,
oh, lovely.
Thanks to
Jason Areola.
It's a Players Club episode, which means it's behind the paywall, which means, and
so this is illegal.
I didn't subscribe this season just because I have so many podcasts right now that I wouldn't be able to get to them.
Okay.
I'm saving those for when I have a drought, like a lot more traveling to do. Because like even over this trip, I didn't even get through all my podcasts. So I have the clip here from when I called in. So let's give this a listen.
Sure.
Right now.
Greatest things I've ever said. I'm a great American.
Let's call Catherine out.
I'm going to tell you something.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, my God. All right, let's take this call then. Maybe this is Archer Farms.
Shut it off.
Hi, this is Jimmy. Who's this?
Hi, this is Alex in Pittsburgh.
Alex, how are Pittsburgh doing today? How are the Pirates? How are the Buccos doing?
Doing all right, actually.
Right, you got Andrew McCutcheon out there. You got Starling Marte. You got John Jay there at first.
Yeah, those are names.
Goodbye.
Oh, dude, no, wait, hang on.
Nope. I'm going to turn the ringer off, actually.
Wait, hang on. That's awesome. Gotta give that guy a chance to call back. Don't turn the ringer off yet. Give that guy a shot.
Hold on.
All I wanted to say.
Okay, yeah. So after that, like the rest of the day, I was feeling simultaneously great and like shit.
Yeah, I would totally relate to that. Yeah,
because like it was fun. I got through. I got to talk to Jimmy, and then just immediately hung up on. But hearing it back, I do appreciate that he wanted to give me a chance to call back.
Right.
And I didn't like because I know I've heard the show before, and sometimes when they hang up on people and they call back, it just makes them angrier. Like we already hung up on you. Stop calling.
Just the sound of regret in your voice as
I know.
Yell, hang on.
No, wait, I got.
I'm sorry I treated you like Ray.
I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, so I'm like replaying that 20-second exchange in my head for like the next 3 days. Like, whoa, I shouldn't have done that. But yeah, it was fun. It was great to be a part of history.
Never meet your heroes.
No. Well, no, I think all of that was on me.
Oh.
He didn't do anything wrong. He wanted to give me a chance to call back. And I wanted to talk more about my time in Chicago because I know that's Jimmy's hometown.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, you blew it.
I did. Yeah, hats off to blowing it.
Maybe next time I'll try to call in.
Oh, you should.
And apologize for you.
You know that asshole who called a while back? Oh, Alex!
Hey, Tony's Italian restaurant.
That's my full name.
Oh, that was lovely though. I'm glad that happened.
Yeah,
honestly.
that was fun.
Yeah. Let's hope you can do it again. Yeah.
I hope so. Yeah, next time I'm over there. It's harder to do from Japan.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
But you do stay up all night, so maybe it could work out sometime.
That's true. Yeah, I'll just call at like 3 a.m. drunk out of my mind. You know,
Well,
your pizza's too big. I was in Chicago for my sister's wedding, and it's the first time. This is true, actually. My first time having Chicago pizza, and the shit is too big. I don't like Chicago pizza. I found out.
All right. I will say this though. It was. I do enjoy that. I did enjoy the fact that you just. You gave it back to Jimmy a little
Yeah.
bit.
See,
nobody else does that who calls in. They're all kind of like wet noodles.
And I think like that's not what you're supposed to do. I think it's like you're supposed to just let him do that. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You can do that if you're on the show.
I think I want to isolate his goodbye.
Yeah.
Just use that as a drop.
Well, I'm sure we both will.
Yeah. Great. Oh.
Amazing.
Wow, this is good. This episode's going on at a good length because we're catching up. We haven't done this in a month.
We do have some catching up to do. That's for sure.
We do. All right. Very quickly, I want to give a shout out to the gold subscribers who visited the bar in the last month.
All right. Do we have any music for this?
Yeah. Hang on. Let me see. Where's my? Not it. Shit. Okay. Thanks for coming to Japan, Ash and Jen. They were cool.
I can't hear you.
What? Oh, okay.
Try that again.
Ash and Jen visited from the United Kingdom. That was a lot of fun. It was good to see them. I believe he works for that Nintendo UK.
Yeah, you mentioned him last time.
Yeah.
We talked about this.
Yes, it was very cool.
But not where he works, which I'm sure is sensitive information.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. He works for Tyson Chicken, UK division.
How do you make that alcoholic chicken?
What? Fuck you! Also had another visit by Patrick and Graham. They came by. It's always good to see them. You know, I like to see folks who come back.
Should I be commenting on this?
Yes!
Okay, sorry.
Say something nice about Graham.
You sounded lost at sea there.
Yes.
I love to eat Pat Grahams.
Great. All right. You got Teddy Grahams. Teddy Grahams were the first food I ate in Pittsburgh when we moved there.
Okay.
Because we literally pulled into town.
Once again.
What?
Amazing recall.
I know. Well, I mean, Teddy Grahams, man. we pulled into town from the airport and just stopped at the local supermarket, the Giant Eagle, and I just got a box of Teddy Grahams and ate those on the way to the house.
Is everything a sense memory to you?
Yes. Oh my God! There's a street near the bar that I have to ride through to get to the local supermarket where I pick up bread and fruit for the bar.
It's called Alex's Childhood Lane.
Make my famous fruit sandwich. Yeah, my childhood lane. And there's a dentist's office on that street, and for some reason, I guess they're full of, I don't know if it's a natural scent or whatever, it's a flower, I don't even know what kind of flower, that my mom always used to keep in the living room when we got the Genesis and Tasmania on the Genesis.
Right.
So every time I bike past that dentist's office, I can smell this very strong floral scent wafting out of the building, and it's like, oh, Tasmania sucks.
All right.
But it's a very strong nostalgic thing for me. Is that particular flower?
That'll about do it for this episode of Retronauts. Thanks everybody for listening.
I've got more on Sword of Vermilion.
Got a million of them.
I've got a Vermilion of them.
Yeah.
Sense memory. Well, what about you? What's your strongest game-related smell? Must be something.
I can't tell you off the top of my head. I'm not as crazy as you.
Okay. Another good one is the summer of 2002. I was living at Matt's house when his family still lived in Pittsburgh. Mm-hmm. And he had a job. I forget if he was delivering pizzas or if he was working in the warehouse. I think it might have been the warehouse. But he would go to his warehouse. He used to work just just stocking shit in a warehouse as a part-time job. And he would go to that job during the day. This is when I was writing my Phantasy Star walkthrough. By the way, it might have been 2003.
Memory number one.
Yeah. And he would work at the warehouse all day, and I would just stay at his home all day. Playing the FF11 beta.
Oh, yes.
on the PS2. And he, like, his house is like the back of the house is just surrounded by trees and grass and forest. And when you open the door, it's just the whole living room smells like green and fresh plants, and it's the best. And I would just open that door and have the screen door, and then just play FF11 and smell like I'm in a forest all day. And it was just
or in
amazing.
Vanadil.
Or in Vanadil. I mean, wait, I got that drop.
Vanadil.
There we go.
Great.
Vanadil.
And so now even today, when I'm in like an area that is thick with foliage, and I smell that nature smell, I'm like, FF11.
Right.
It's great though. It's another very strong sense memory.
I guess I have another 2002 memory, which
Go.
is that I bought an Xbox, and it was brand new. The plastic was brand new, so I smelled the controller, and that smelled like brand new plastic.
Nice.
So whenever I smell brand new plastic electronics, which also smells similarly, I think right back to that day I got that Xbox.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I do that with instruction manuals. When I got Final Fantasy 3 on the SNES, Final Fantasy 6, I took out the manual and I just like opened it up and smelled the inside of it. And it was that like the paper, freshly printed smell, and it was amazing. And like every game I bought after that, the first thing I would do is just smell the manual because it smells great. It smells like I'm going to play a fun game, and this is getting me excited for it.
All right, Friday the 13th on NES.
The manual smells like a hockey mask. Gross. Oh, those are fun. Those are fun memories. We have fun.
Lovely trip down memory lane.
Yes. Speaking of trip, but wait, are we still in segment 2?
Yes.
Holy shit! All right. All right. Before we take a break, why don't I do movie talk?
All right.
Raymond,
me both.
The best part of waking up is movies on your flight. As is my custom when I travel internationally, my strategy for doing so is, first of all, get on the plane.
Correct.
And then order a bunch of white wine and watch a bunch of movies and then fall asleep.
Really, the white wine always factors in?
Yes. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I drink as much white wine as humanly possible while
What's
watching
your vintage?
as many movies. Probably 2015.
Right. Well, whatever they have on the plane is usually...
Hey, my wine budget's not what it used to be.
You get the bottle yesterday.
Oh, this
Why
is
would it say that?
This is a Delta Vineyards 2015. So I watched a bunch of movies. I'm just going to run down them very quickly. Okay, plane movies. Here we go. And I know the plane is not an ideal place to watch a movie, but you're held captive there.
Do you have music for this?
Yeah. Do you have movie music? Sweet. Okay. Well, it sounds like I'm doing Facebook likes.
All right.
Okay. See, now I don't know what to do. You've caught me off
All
guard.
right, how about this?
Oh, perfect. All right, I watched Creed.
Yeah.
That was pretty good, even though
Yeah.
I think I fell asleep for like 15 minutes somewhere towards the end. I watched The Revenant, featuring that delightful Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, as huge ass.
Right? Yes, huge. Yeah, this is huge ass. I watched Deadpool, which I'm pretty sure was a very heavily edited Delta version.
Oh, no.
Because there were several moments of the movie where I'm like, oh, something was cut here.
Oh, dear.
And there was a
Yeah.
lot of censoring, like blurring going on.
Okay, yeah, I saw it recently.
Okay. Saw Deadpool on the plane, and the Deadpool home release is out overseas. Still not even out in theaters in Japan.
You didn't see it at home
No.
at all?
No, how would I have?
Well, at Pittsburgh.
Oh, no.
Streamed it or something.
No. No, I mean, I already saw it on the plane, so.
Yeah, but
I think
you
of the
didn't
next-
want to see the unedited version?
Well, I'll see that when it comes out in theaters in Japan.
Okay.
Because I do like the theater experience.
All right, well, next movie.
Right? I saw Jurassic World. In fact,
yeah.
hang on. The next 3 movies have the exact same review from me, so I'll just get them all. I'll just knock them out all
Okay.
the same. Jurassic World, Spectre, and Terminator Genesis
Uh-oh.
all start out really cool and then just kind of peter out towards the end.
Yeah.
I was really into these movies when they started, and then by the end it's like, come on. What are you doing? I saw the first 30 minutes of Spy, and then I didn't hate it, but I was like fading fast, so it's like, I gotta go to sleep. This is not a terrible movie, but I can't really appreciate it right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like aspects of those three movies, and it's kind of a shame that they ended up going off the rails. But the thing that pissed me off about Jurassic World is that, like, I get caught up on small technical shit. What?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And, like, they make a whole point of how, like, this super dinosaur that they've created was raised in captivity, has never met another dinosaur, it only knows how to kill and eat. And then, like, 20 minutes later, it breaks out and it's talking to the raptors like, hey, what's up, dudes? Like, no. It has not been socialized at all. It doesn't know how to talk to anything.
But it had a part of a raptor in it.
That doesn't matter, though. It never learned to talk. Having that part of its genetics is not enough without actual, nurture or experience from, like, a mother or a sibling.
Excuse me. Are you a scientist?
Yes.
Do you have a degree?
Yes.
I'm still not going to hire you.
It's in Dragon Quest Studies. Is that enough?
The University of Alfgard.
I wrote my thesis on the spell of resurrection.
Jesus Christ.
Hi. So yeah, movies are fun. What about you? Oh yeah, we both saw a movie in the theater, right?
Well, I guess we both saw Deadpool.
Yeah, I didn't see it in the theater, but
yeah,
we both saw that Captain America: Civil War.
Yeah, we did.
I liked it. I saw it twice.
I saw it once.
I'm probably going again.
I'm probably not going again.
All right. I saw it the first time in IMAX 3D, which I think now I like to do when a new Marvel movie comes out.
Yeah? Do you like straining your neck?
It's not so bad.
Okay. Well, it was last time I went to an IMAX movie.
Oh yeah, the only downside to that was we were kind of sitting up close. So, like, I wasn't straining my neck. Are you talking about left and right?
Yeah.
Oh, then yeah, I was straining my neck. Like, there's a scene playing out.
Alex.
Like, I think I was talking to, it was either Daniel Worthington or David Springate on Twitter about this. I'm sorry, guys. Both your names start with D. It's very hard for me to remember.
But you can remember the smell of the fucking flowers as you played FF11 at your friend's house.
Yeah, that's true. Well, it's FF11. It's Vanadil. But what was I saying? Oh, yeah. I had to, pan my head left and right, during scenes where there's a lot of shit going on to actually take in everything that's happening.
Right.
So I kind of wish we hadn't sat so close, but still enjoyed it overall.
Yeah.
And, yeah, the first time I go to movies, I see it in IMAX 3D, and after that I just see it in regular 2D, because IMAX 3D is so goddamn expensive. It was, let's see, after the conversion, it was about $30 a ticket
that makes sense.
to see Civil War in IMAX 3D when I went with Ruri.
Sounds like Japan.
Yeah. It was worth it, though. I guess? Yeah, sure.
It was a good movie.
I like that, Captain.
It was fun.
Yeah.
It was an alright movie. I think I might actually feel persuaded to actually buy it.
Oh, snap.
When it comes out.
I don't know. I'm still not sure if I like it more than Winter Soldier, because that was really good. Oh, yeah. I do have a Winter Soldier complaint, though.
Okay.
I love Winter Soldier so much, but there is one glaring flaw in the movie that pisses me off every time I see it, and that is when Steve and Natasha go down into that bunker on the old...
Steve and Natasha, listen to this guy.
Jesus.
They're
Fuck
his friends.
you! Fuck you, okay? Sorry, that was uncalled for, but fuck you.
No whoppers, everybody.
Thanks. 2016. When they go down into that bunker at the old camp in New Jersey, and if they find that old Hydra base, they're very clearly going down an elevator, 10 floors into this sub basement. And then a few moments later, a missile hits the building, and then suddenly they're lying in rubble, on the ground floor. How did that happen? How did you get up there? Missile blasted your ass 10 floors back up to the surface? How did that happen? Somebody explain this to me. Because that's the only thing that keeps that movie from being perfect to me, is that shit.
It was a really big missile.
Yeah, oh, fuck. I did do something fun with that recently, though. My buddy Brad, one-time co-host, he wants to see Civil War, but he's trying to catch up on some of the Marvel movies. So what we did was, he lives in Detroit, and I live in Japan. So
we strapped him into a chair.
We strapped him into a chair. Yeah, it's Clockwork Orange style. We synced up and watched Winter Soldier and Age of Ultron together on our respective devices and texted each other the whole while like, this is cool.
Wow.
I kind of feel bad that, well, we did it in a group chat. We have a group chat with our buddy Matt, who is also a co-host on the show. And I think we might have been angering Matt by just constantly live texting a movie reactions to each other for 4 hours. But it was fun.
You boys have fun, don't you?
We do! Speaking of fun...
Yeah.
Should we take a break?
Oh, sure, if you want.
And then we'll have more fun.
Okay, great.
Cool.
All right, I mean, sure, whatever.
Love that!
No, I don't think so. We'll be back.
It's No More Whoppers. I'm Alex Freolopicus, and this is joining me as always is Velociraptor. Ray,
like the dinosaur or the car?
Ray Barnhizzle.
Veloster?
Yeah. Velocipede?
No, the Hyundai Veloster.
Do go on. This is fucking fascinating. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know from cars.
Well, I don't know from weird names.
Even though you have a weird name?
Not as weird as yours.
Yeah, probably. Boy, when you put it like that, it sounds mean.
Mine doesn't sound like a noodle.
Freddy, penis.
I'm sure. Hang on, I'm looking for the fan fun theme, which I can never find.
Why is that?
I don't know. Oh, there it is. Time. Nice. Okay. Are we ready? Here we go. It's time for fan fun. That's where we have fun. Give us money. We'll give you something. Then you send us stories of nerd stuff. I married a Dreamcast. I went to school and wait, this is not the Over Nerds theme, but it encompasses Over Nerds. This is my monologue break in the song. Thanks a lot, everybody. All right. That was a whole lot of nothing.
Bellingham, Washington.
All right. Here we go. Raymond, it's fan fun. Do you know what that means?
No.
Well, it means we have a lot of donors.
Oh.
And it's time for us to honor them.
Does it have to be like this?
It always has to be like this.
Oh, okay.
This is how it's gonna be. Hello? Oh, I've lost him.
What? Oh. Right, money?
So yeah, it's been so long since we've done this. Here's how it works. Folks, you give us some dollars and I give you an equal number of seconds to praise your name and or heritage. Raymond, are you ready for our first donor, Jordan Scott?
I'm ready for Jordan.
Okay.
Okay, go.
Okay. Thanks, Jordan. Purpose, because you both deserve it, damn it. Drop request. Not sure. One of Ray's wheezy laughs? Doesn't matter. Bartender's choice. This is at TrueValk on Twitter, by the way. Raymond, why don't you give us a wheezy laugh for the gentleman?
No.
All right, I got one just in case. That sounds like you.
I am dying.
Close enough. Just imagine Ray's dying in your arms.
I am dying.
Not really a laugh, but he's kind of wheezy. Anyway, thanks, Jordan Scott, or JS as we like to call him, or Jorska as he's known in Japan. Also a subgenre of ska. Scott is a last name, could also be a first name. He's what's the word? He's versatile like that, or versatile if you're from outside of America. Jordan Scott might be, I don't know. Jordan Scott backwards, of course, is Tox Nadraj. Boy, this is a big one. Thanks a lot, Jordan Scott, for everything that you've done for humanity. All right.
We'll never know what he done.
He's done a lot.
Done.
Raymond, we've got one here from an Eric Chester.
Okay.
Give me the go.
Oh, yeah. Go.
All right. Thanks, Eric Chester. Purpose. I like your show. That's all he wrote.
Okay.
Eric Chester, no relation to Chester Cheetah from Cheetos fame. Why do Cheetos have a cheetah for a mascot? We'll never know. Why does Eric have a pet cheetah? Even weirder. We don't know where he's from. We don't know anything about him other than the fact that his initials are EC, which reminds me of the English school ECC here in Japan. Maybe he can work there one day and come to my bar. That would be great. All right.
Oh, perfect.
No, I don't wish ECC on anybody.
No. Who would?
Not me. But I love those Beat Takeshi commercials. Why not ECC?
Oh, no, really?
Yeah, that's their whole campaign is why not ECC.
That's a thing?
I don't know if they're still doing it, but they used to.
But with Beat Takeshi?
Yeah. You know the picture of intellectualism and study?
And health.
Yeah, and health. All right, we've got one here from a Stephen Gill. If you could give me the go.
Gill it up.
All right.
Starting now.
Thanks, Stephen Gill. Purpose to support the war on cheap humor. As someone who works at a low-hanging fruitorium, this podcast helps me maintain my sanity. I don't know what that means exactly, Stephen Gill. I know we have the same intolerance for cheap humor, certainly, because it's I have to deal with customers who tell shitty jokes all the time. Cool.
Well, you could have done that better.
Sorry.
Who's next, Al?
Obviously, it's Wes Martin.
I was just kidding, by the way. You do this just fine.
Thank you.
Don't beat yourself up about it.
All right. Can you give me a go for Wes Martin?
Go.
All right. Purpose. I'm going to see the Comedy Bang Bang tour in Atlanta here in a few weeks wearing my No More Whopper shirt. I'll let you know how the show is. Drop request. Alex still uses my gurgly doom sound for my last donation. Keep on using that whenever possible, please. Heart, heart. The fuck is funny about that? Hey. All right. Thank you, Wes.
He won't let us know how the show goes because if he wears his No More Whopper shirt, he's getting removed from the theater.
He will be removed.
Yes.
We've got one from Mike Wasson.
Okay, go.
All right. Thanks, Mike Wasson. Mike Wasson, a.k.a. Mike Waz, a.k.a. Mike Wozniak. Did I say that last time? Anyway, he was a founding member of Blapple. Famous for the iMic and the... All right.
Wow, that's some real Simpsons level parody you just pulled out of your ass right there. Boy,
sorry. I mean, you mean current day Simpsons.
Yes.
Yeah. Next up is our favorite Nicholas Basile.
Okay, go.
All right, Nicholas Basile. Thank you, Nick Baz. I heard he got a shout out on a recent Laser Time too. That's pretty cool. Nick Baz, we love you and everything that you stand for. Signed, Alex. Next up is Jason Hall.
Jason, go.
Jason Hall's mentholyptus. Put him in your mouth when your throat feels scratchy. He's going to soothe you right up. Right down the throat like a nice honey drop. Jason is from... Oh, great. Next up is David Kelly.
Okay, great. Go.
David Kelly, a.k.a. David... What the Kell? Not doing great on these this week, but David, we appreciate your donation a bit.
I don't think this is what he's paying for.
What is he paying for?
Something better than that shit.
He's paying for us to keep the lights on.
Hey,
or at least
bullshit.
keep the servers on. We do appreciate it, though. Red Laufenberger.
Alrighty, go.
Rhett, still waiting on his YouTube series Rhett's Play. I hope he plays Sword of Vermilion. Great. Hal Mackins.
Okay, go.
Hal Mackins is better than Sega Genesis Tasmania. That's true. Right? Yeah.
What? Where'd that come from?
I was talking about Tasmania earlier.
Yeah? How does that relate to the person?
It's related enough. You piece of shit.
I don't know about that.
And finally, everyone's favorite, Daniel Worthington.
I just want answers is all.
Here's an answer. Give me the go.
Okay. Go.
I see him on Facebook all the time, and he's jogging like a monster. Keep it up, Daniel Worthington. I used to run.
Wow. Actually ended on a good one.
Yeah.
Well,
Remember-
congratulations, Alex,
Yay, we did it.
for all your money.
What do we win?
More money.
Sweet.
Do we have another fan fund?
We have Facebook likes.
Ooh, boy, oh, boy.
And Raymond, I'm not messing around this time. I'm just doing all the Facebook likes at once.
Great. Hit it.
So wait, I'm kind of worried that the music is not going to be long enough.
But loop it. Who cares?
All right, fine. All right. So Raymond, long overdue Facebook likes. Please give me the go.
Please, for the love of God, go.
All right, Tim McConnell, more like swim the channel.
Stop.
Retired banana split Philip Flegel. In Captain America, Chris rode his motorcycle. New Sun and Moon starter Pokemon Rick Dodrill. I gotta get out of these wet clothes and into a James Markini. Reviled Ultraman villain Jai Bariodon.
I like that.
You Self from the Future, which just seems like a pseudonym, so I can't do anything with it. Find your Middle Eastern haircut with Jordan Barber.
God.
Jillian Bennett X-Files tapings all day. Agent 00 Nothing Alex Bond. Eventual serial killer Jesse Allen Loner. Dilbert's cousin Zach Burt. Miguel Torres El Bombero Más Divertido. Nicholas Malik does a body gird. Andrew is my shepherd I shall not want. That was a late edition. Will Benstein's money. KM Marchand, short for Kevin Marchand.
Okay.
Roger Graham, cracker. This week's anagram is Charlie McManus or Ham Anus Circle. I declare May 29th to be Yuko Kaie Day.
That's great.
Okay. Which beetle can drive me to the store? Paul can if he's not busy.
Oh.
And finally, Marvel's Dougman. Thank you so much, everybody, for liking the Facebook page. All right, that does it for Fan Fun. Thank you so much, everybody. Raymond, do you have anything to add that you want to say to the fans?
No.
Cool.
I think we're good.
We are good. We're great.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what it's time for? We have one final segment here for our fans. It's called... What's it called? Oh, Cinema Sukiyaki.
What does this card say?
Talk to the audience. Oh, this is always death. Where's the theme for Cinema Sukiyaki?
I forget.
All right, here it is.
I am dying.
Kickstarter!
I am dying.
All right, here we go, you little prick. We're going to play the game. This is how it's played. I go onto the internet, and I find the Japanese name to a popular movie, and then I give that to Ray, and Ray has to guess what the original title of the movie is.
Oh, yes. Classic activity between us friends.
I've got 10 of them this week. I think some of them are a little too easy, but I like to go easy on you.
Okay, fine.
So we're going to start off. Can you put some betting music under this?
No.
Okay, great. We're going to start off with this
I'll
one.
try. I mean,
this one I think is pretty obvious, but I wanted to do it anyway because the title is just so long and stupid.
all right.
Let's Go by Bath. The time machine uses a jet system.
Can I hear that in Japanese, though? Let's go by bath.
It was Ofuro de Go. And then, literally, there are 7 exclamation points after that.
Yeah. Because that indicates comedy.
Right.
So that would be Hot Tub Time Machine.
Yes, very good. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, yeah, I should have some sound effects for this. Hang on a sec. Just cut out my silence.
Well, we've done it 5 times now, so.
Hang on here.
Alex!
All right.
Okay, great. I love that.
Was both that?
My favorite.
All right, so yeah, this is the noise for when you get one right.
Alex!
All right, so good work on that. That's 1 point in your favor. Here's the next one. Triple X Next Level.
Would that be Triple X State of the Union?
Alex!
Very good. It is Triple X
wow.
State of the Union. All right, now
Next level.
these next two share a similar pattern, so that might be a hint.
Was Full Throttle taken?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess it was. Mm-hmm.
The next two share a pattern, which may help you out. Navigator.
Flight of the...
Alex!
Very good. Flight of the Navigator.
Okay.
This next one could be the easiest one. Bird.
But I don't think it's Birdman. No? Okay,
Alex!
Oh, wait, no, hang on. The wrong sound is this one.
Was both that?
There we go.
yeah. Bird. I don't know, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Was both that?
You get one more try.
I don't get the pattern. Because I guess I don't know the movie. I don't know what's going on.
Was both that? Was both that?
You give up?
Yeah, I guess I do.
All right, okay. It was Hitchcock's classic The Birds.
Oh.
Yeah, they follow the same pattern of just taking one
Too
word of the
old.
title and isolating it. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's a classic film.
What? Whatever, man.
Let's see. Oh, this is a great one. This one's also old. If you hate old movies, you're going to hate this.
Okay.
Outer Space H-Bomb Battle.
Was that, Dr. Strangelove?
No.
Was both that?
Dr. Zhivago.
Was both that?
I'll give you a hint. This movie was featured on Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Battle of the Planets?
Nope.
This Island Earth?
Yes.
Alex!
Very nice.
All
yeah.
right.
Notice
Great.
that I didn't say an episode of Mystery Science Theater.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. These next two also follow a pattern, and I'm pretty.
Gabbo.
Gabbo. We may have done the first one already, but it'll be a refresher for you. End of White House.
White House Down?
Nope.
Oh, I forget the other one.
Oh.
Olympus Has Fallen.
Yes.
Alex!
There we go.
That's right.
All right. So then here's the next one. End of Kingdom.
Was that London Has Fallen?
Alex!
Very good. London Has Fallen or End of Kingdom.
You know, Kingdom. Right.
All right, you got 3 more. I think you can do these. The next
So
one
like
is
Japan has an emperor.
End of Empire. I don't know.
Yeah, right.
The next one is Supreme Ruler of the Great Heavens.
Oh, sounds like a cult recruiting video.
Hi, I'm Alex. Welcome to the cult of No More Whoppers.
Is this a comedy?
Inadvertently, yes.
Oh, what?
I mean, it's not meant to be funny. It just is.
Oh, is it The Room?
No, Supreme Ruler of the Great Heavens. Really?
Hey, I could go out on a limb. I don't
All
know
right.
when you're fucking with me or not.
I'll give you a hint. This is one of those movies where they took the English title and put it literally into kanji. And I just took that kanji and put it back into English. So all these words are kind of synonyms.
Oh boy, I don't think I know enough kanji to figure this out.
No, you don't need to know kanji. You just need to know synonyms.
I need to be smart, though.
Supreme Ruler of the Great Heavens.
Is it The Passion of the Christ?
Was both that?
I wish.
Ah,
I'll give you a hint. The main actors in quotes, appeared in a Rocky film. Oh, sorry, Rocky 4. I'll give you the installment.
Oh, is it Masters of the Universe?
Alex. Very good. Yes, it is. Supreme ruler of the great heavens.
I got 3 Alexes just for that. Wow,
yeah,
okay.
bonus points. Here we go. Roll that beautiful bean footage. This next one is Arlo and the Youth.
What the fucking fuck?
Arlo and the Youth. And this is a more recent movie.
Is Arlo a dog?
No.
Can we just... Oh, God, okay. Argo.
Alex.
No.
I'm Banjo.
Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go.
Chocolate is fucking delicious.
All right, that sound is going to be the new sound for if you get it right or wrong.
Chocolate is fucking delicious.
There's no more pretense anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's you to a T, so...
Yes.
I don't... Arlo and the Youth.
Arlo and the Youth.
Is there actual youth in it?
Yeah, well, I'll tell you this. The kanji for it is shonen.
I really don't know.
We were looking for the good dinosaur.
Oh, boy.
Chocolate is fucking delicious.
See, I should have been... I need to be up on my Pixar titles.
Right?
Sorry.
All right, and the last one, arguably my favorite, Mad Fat Wife.
The new Ghostbusters?
Chocolate is fucking delicious.
No.
I'd like to apologize.
Good.
Thank you, me.
Mad Fat Wife.
Mad Fat Wife.
All right, I'll give you a hint. The title of this movie, the English title, is one word, and it's 6 letters long.
Jesus. Can I use the lifeline?
Yes.
Can I phone my friend Alex?
Oh, no, I thought that was just a figure of speech.
Oh.
All right, yeah, fine, go ahead.
No.
Go ahead. Yeah, you can.
All right. Ring, ring.
Hello?
Ringity ring.
Hi, hello.
Hi, Alex. It's Ray.
What's up?
Sorry to wake you like this.
It's all right.
I'm doing this movie quiz, the Japanese name movie quiz. You heard of it? You know about that?
Yeah. Oh my God, am I in the air right now?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Hi, everybody.
Anyway,
this is
I
great.
need your help.
Okay. Wait, hang on. I have to pause FF11. Okay, what's up? Yeah, you can pause an MMO, you fucking idiot. Sorry.
I need. Who's talking to who?
I don't know.
I need help figuring out the original English title of a movie that in Japan is called Mad Fat Wife. Can you help me out a bit?
Oh, geez. Well, let's think about this. No.
You can't at all.
I don't.
You have no idea what
I
it is.
have no idea.
Can you at least cheat and look on Google for me?
I'm on the air right now, though, so
Right.
and they can hear you asking me to cheat for you.
Yeah, I know. Could you
So,
do it
like-
anyway?
Yeah, hang on.
You have your phone with you?
Yes.
Cell phone, I mean.
Yes, hang on a sec.
Palm Pilot?
Yes.
Apple Message Pad?
Thank you. Okay, yeah, according to Wikipedia, Mad Fat Wife is the Japanese name of the film Norbit.
Are you lying?
I don't know, am I?
Okay, well, thanks anyway, Alex.
All right, okay. Good luck.
You've sent something.
Good luck with the quit. He cut me off.
Yep. Okay, well, I don't know if I should trust Alex with this.
All right. Well, what do you think? What's your verdict?
Honestly, you said 6 letters, but I'm just gonna guess it's the movie Tammy.
Chocolate is fucking delicious.
No. You give up?
What? Yes.
All right. I'm sorry, Raymond. We were looking for Norbit. The answer is
what
Norbit.
Oh, fuck. No. God damn it.
Yep.
Well, I'm going to have to call Alex and apologize.
Yes, you will.
Ring, ring.
Hello?
Well, you answered that really quick. Jesus. Alex, it's Ray again.
Hi, what's up?
I just wanted to say you were right, and I apologize for doubting you.
Oh,
it
shit!
It was in orbit.
Wow.
And I lost all the money.
Well, how much money was at stake?
I believe it was, it was the $50,000.
Get the fuck out!
Yeah, no, I know. It's pretty bad, and sorry about that.
It's fine. There's always next time.
Yeah, true, I guess. I mean, if I ever get called to do the show again, yeah.
Well, isn't it weird that you're the only contestant that show has ever had?
Yeah, but the benefits are nice.
Like what?
I get free food.
What?
Craft services, yeah. It's pretty good.
Oh, craft dinner.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And I get to make free phone calls to Japan.
Wait a minute. I guess that's good.
Anyway, bye.
Okay, well, bye.
See you at the bar mitzvah.
What?
Don't know why that was called for, but...
why not? All right. Well, thank you for participating in our game.
That's it?
This has been Cinema Sukiyaki.
All right.
Oh. Please accept our consolation prize, a stack of unrelated W-2 forms.
All right. Great. Why do these have your name on them?
I gotta go. I got a thing.
Why'd the studio get so cold?
Well, bye.
Oh. Okay. I'll just die here, I guess.
Good for you!
Thanks, Dave.
Anytime. I think that about does it for this episode of No More Whoppers. Oh, wait a minute!
What?
Raymond, I have one final announcement before we close up this dumb bag.
You're kidding.
I'll give you a hint at my announcement. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Side talking.
Oh, you got an engage.
But I got engaged. Hang on. I need more. I need more fanfare than that.
Yeah, you do. Hold on. Yeah, I'm sorry. No more Whoppers.
No, it's not a memory yet. It's happening live. Okay, there we go. I'm getting married to my car kit.
Now wait a minute.
I was inspired. I was inspired by the Queen song "I'm in Love with My Car."
Alex, now hold on.
What's up?
I know you're just joking then, but
what?
You can't. You can't get married to Dragon Quest.
Why? Oh, I didn't mean that. Sorry.
Well, that ruined my joke anyway.
Okay,
yes.
no. Okay, why can't I get married to Dragon Quest?
No, it's okay. Let's just move on.
No, yeah.
Holy shit, yes.
I'm engaged to be wed to my lovely girlfriend, Ruri.
Oh, the same one. Okay.
Yeah, the same one. Yeah, no changes here.
Okay.
Probably next summer. So, not quite yet, but around the corner eventually.
Yeah, of course, sure.
We picked out a ring while we were back in the United States of America.
Oh, you didn't have the ring picked. Yeah.
No, my original plan was I wanted to... Okay.
See, it was kind of pragmatic.
Let me start at the beginning. I wanted to get a ring from Costco. I know that's romantic.
Sure.
Costco rings are actually high quality for not a lot of money.
As many things at Costco are.
Right. Mayonnaise.
Yes.
A single giant tomato.
Right.
GMOs. And so I told my mom, hey, keep a lookout for any good-looking rings that you see at Costco. She's like, all right. And then I'm looking online at import tax because I need that ring sent over here, and I know that Japan is going to want its cut of the loot. And import tax on jewelry into Japan is 60% of the value.
Ooh.
No way in hell I'm paying that on a goddamn engagement ring.
No, not on a critical hit salary.
Right? Yeah. Crit fail. So I decided, you know what? We'll just pick it up when we go to visit for the wedding, and then we'll have it and won't have to pay any tax on it.
Yeah.
So during that time, my mom found an even better ring from a friend of hers, not through Costco. I mean, Costco is a friend of ours, but an actual human being.
Friend to all.
So we bought the ring through him. It's very nice, and he got us a very good price on it. And now here's the thing. I didn't actually do a proper proposal yet. I mean, we had talked about getting married. We're like, yes, let's do it. And then we went to pick out the ring, and then the proposal was going to come later. But we're leaving the place after we buy the ring. I'm there with Ruri and my mom. And I think my mom thought that I had already proposed. So we're leaving the place, and we're walking to the car, and my mom's like, why don't you wear it home? And before I can answer, she just like pulls the ring out of the bag and gives it to Ruri, who puts it on. Like, oh, well, I guess that's done.
Yeah, well.
No, but there was a
inflection.
Yeah. There was a proper proposal when we got back to Japan.
I see, okay.
So now we're super excited. We're hyper pumped.
Now, which Mega Man game did you propose in front of?
Oh, 4.
Okay.
Duh.
Oh, well, I thought maybe you were feeling 5 lately. And...
No doy! I do like 5 a lot, though. I want to get into speedrunning 5, but I can't do that super arrow shit where you just ride the super arrow across areas.
I know. Let's hold on. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Go back to the engagement.
Let's not speedrun this conversation.
Let's speedrun this wedding.
Oh, no.
Get it over with.
Do you? Yes. Do you? Yes. Great, done. I like
80%.
I like that at my sister's wedding. To do the ceremony, they got this. I believe it's like a non-denominational MC called Rev for Whatever. So,
oh boy,
good work on that branding.
That's brilliant.
I love it. It was fun.
Lovely. That's kind of what your job was in Japan.
That's right.
Your part-time job.
Rev for fake weddings.
Well,
yeah,
we
Thank you. We talked about the wedding, and because I did the priest thing, I don't want to do a Western style wedding. I want to do a Japanese style wedding.
I'd imagine you don't want to really even touch that.
The problem with that is that Japanese style weddings are in the area of twice as expensive as the Western style.
Yeah. So wouldn't it be funny if you had to officiate your own wedding?
Yes. I could do that. Do you, parentheses me, take her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do I?
What? Do we?
Talk it to me?
Oh, no.
Oh, boy. Well, you know what? Congratulations.
Thanks.
What can I say? I'm glad you finally
did it. It's super. It's great. It's happy.
Because I'm well aware of your romantic travails.
Right. Emphasis. Yeah, I put the fail in travails. That doesn't make sense.
And Ruri seems great.
She's fantastic.
For you?
Yes, she's a super trooper.
Yeah.
She draws me notes at the end of every day, usually where we are represented by slimes, which is pretty great.
What more can you ask for?
Not much!
I'd say wrap that shit up quickly.
And she's into Marvel movies and sushi, which I'm a big fan of. Sorry, that's the way I have to say it now. That's how I talk.
I know, yeah.
And yeah, we like, I mean...
She's from Mount Fuji?
Fuji? We like a lot of the same things, which is important. We're a big fan of cheeseburgers.
Yes.
Our first date was at a burger shop.
Oh, boy.
Which we went back...
See,
I'm
jealous.
We went back there a couple weeks ago for the 2-year anniversary of our first date. And it wasn't one of those things where, like, neither of us is the kind of crazy where it's like, it's the anniversary of our first date. We have to celebrate this day every year. It was actually a coincidence. It was like, let's go out for burgers. Oh, we haven't been there in a while. Oh, it's where we had our first date. Oh, that was 2 years ago, wasn't it? It was like a surprise thing. It wasn't,
Right.
Because I know I have dated girls who like, it's our 2-month anniversary. What'd you get me? Like, okay, stop. Just no.
Yeah.
We're not doing that.
Precisely.
Anyway, looking forward to a lifetime of fun and Dragon Quest.
Meanwhile, I can't get my girlfriend to like hamburgers.
What? Tell her we need to make America great again, and that starts with her eating a goddamn burger.
Okay, well, as long as you're not kicking her out.
No.
Okay.
She's paying the rent, right? You don't even have a job.
No, I'm paying.
What?
I have a job.
What's up?
No, what?
What? Fuck you!
You're way off.
Sorry.
Anyway, congratulations again.
Thank you. Tanks!
Well, you ruined it.
This has been a No More Whoppers memory.
Good times. Great oldies.
Well, the next year should be pretty interesting.
Pretty interesting.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
We all are.
Yeah. What do you think the Mad Magazine parody of Civil War was? If you had to guess.
I made my own tweet that was about Snivel War.
Snivel? Why?
The tweet was after seeing the box office returns or the reception to Civil War, DC fans are having a Snivel War.
Nailed it.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I just not even bothering with Batman v Superman.
No.
No thanks.
No.
Yeah, I only ask about that because the other day at work, I made myself snort laugh because I was trying to think of Mad Magazine parodies of things.
Yeah.
And my favorite one I came up with was for Drake's. I can't. I'm too much coffee. The song Hotline Bling.
Yeah.
Which I would parody as "You used to call me on my smell phone."
Okay, that's amazing.
I just wanted to get that out there because it's been rattling around in my skull like all day.
The all-ID all-ID.
Thank you. I might have mentioned this before, but the worst one I've ever seen was for the movie Contact.
Right.
In the mid to late 90s, which I thought was not a great movie, it was a good movie. But the Mad Magazine parody was Corntact. I know, like, it's barely a joke.
But I love Mad Magazine because it always has the word bubble that is the wall of text explaining the entire joke.
What about the Force? What did they do for the Force Awakens?
I don't know, Alex. What am I, a subscriber? Jesus.
Thought you were.
No.
Well, you're making me Mad Magazine.
You know what blew me away the other time?
What?
The other day?
What?
Or, month, whatever. I honestly did not realize that Mad Magazine had no relation to Mad Libs.
Okay. Did you know that Mike Tyson has no relation to Tyson Chicken?
I thought it was a spin-off of the magazine.
Really?
And that's how they, made some extra money. Because you're kind of doing the same thing. You're filling in funny words and stuff.
I'm right. All right, I guess I can see that.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't think I'm alone in this. Folks, write in.
Don't write in.
Please. Correspondence. Alex is shutting off all communication.
Somebody said that in a blog. It has to be true.
No, I'm good to go. We have to finish this. We're at the finish line.
Well, folks, that's the end of the show.
Yes, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming?
Congrats to Alex. I guess our donations are going to have to pay for your wedding.
That's true. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, okay. That's fine. Yeah.
I'm not losing sleep over it.
Mm-hmm. All right. So speaking of donations, go to our website, nomorewhoppers.tumblr.com. You can find the donate button. Give us some money. How much you give us is relevant and related to how long Alex talks about you in Fan Fun. And our website on Facebook is another web address, web, facebook.com/nomorewhoppers.
You are nailing this.
I know. I'm doing great, right?
Yes.
Send us over, nerds, if you want. I guess, I don't know, it's on this list. Alex still wants them, but he never reads them.
We need more, is what I'm saying.
Okay. How many more?
At least 3.
Okay, you heard him. At least 30.
3!
What?
33!
Oh, okay.
Shut up.
So we need at least 33 over nerds. You can send those to nomorewhoppers@gmail.com. Brief and funny stories about nerds you've encountered or have been.
Like me.
And we're on Twitter, No More Whoppers. Alex is also on Twitter personally. He is...
Get out.
Oh, I'm Patooey. That's Pitohui.
And I'm RDBAAA. Pretty fun. Visit Critical Hit in beautiful Nagoya.
Just off... You do it.
Just off the Beltline.
Yay!
Ask for Alex.
Yes.
Yes.
Gonna need to get a new version of that.
I know. That's the only one I can find.
Nah, keep looking. What else? No More Whoppers shirt is also a good source of money for this wedding.
I thought you were going to say good source of protein. It might be.
NoMoreWhoppers.spreadshirt.com is where you can find 2 of our best shirts that we've made.
No!
I know I'm not selling it too well, but, you know, I don't need to. They're that good. Right, Alex?
Yes.
What's your favorite shirt of the 2?
No!
The one with your picture on it?
I didn't mean that to happen, sorry. Yes. No, you know what? I like both of them. I like them with my picture on it. I would also feel like a humongous fool wearing a t-shirt with my own face on it. I'd like to wear the logo shirt. So, yeah. Pick one up for me, will you? Thanks.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just imagining the visual. You wearing your own face like that.
Talking to a banana.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Great.
Well, that about does it. Alex.
Hi.
Thanks so much for being a good sport.
Thanks for much.
And good luck on your matrimony journey.
I'll do my best.
All right. Everybody else, keep your nose clean, and we'll see you next week. Gold subscribers, stick around till after the show. We hide Alex's glasses in one of the UNESCO World Heritage sites.
Goodbye.